This impeachment sham has caused me to be hugely upset on many, many, many levels. There's so much to this that it's really hard to get into all of it, but I think Alan Dershowitz said it best in paraphrasing, of course. Um, there is no basis of impeachment in the articles that they put forward. There never has been. There never will be. Because what the articles they put forward, they have no basis. There's no reason for that to be impeachable. In other words, it doesn't raise to that bar of high crimes, bribery, treason, high crimes, and misdemeanors. It just doesn't. Nothing he did was criminal. Nothing he did was against the law. And in order for it to be impeachable, it really has to be a very, very high crime. And then they're crying for witnesses. Well, they should have done their job. They had nothing. They had no witnesses. They had no information. They had nothing to base this on other than hearsay. And then John Bolton's book, now there's this woman claiming he raped me, 30 years ago or whatever. This woman pops up every once in a while. I've seen her name before. I don't pay any attention to it. Now listen to this. She claims to have a dress with semen stain on it. Give me a break. I mean, where have we heard this before? So in any case, you're probably going to hear a lot more about that. I don't pay any attention to that. I don't care about that. I don't believe this woman. I'm not going to give this any credibility, but all this is going to continue. It is going to continue and continue. They're going to come up with this. They're going to come up with that. They're going to say, he did this or that, whatever. It's just like the Kavanaugh hearing. At some point, people other than us need to wise up and go, okay, we've been here before. This is not going to work. So you've got all that going on. Rand Paul was on to something or trying to be on to something that was going on and was shut down. And I'm looking forward to hearing more out of him. He was saying that the whistleblower who worked with this other guy who he named, and I could look it up, but I don't remember the name, and others were actively seeking a way to impeach this president and have been for months and have been plotting with Adam Schiff. And that it is believed, and I can't prove this, that the ICIG report will bear that out. That this guy, now why the IG has not come forward and said that publicly, I don't know. I don't understand how all that works. But it's just like the FISA, the Fisk judges. And somebody pointed out, Chief Roberts oversees the Fisk judges. Did he know about the FISA abuses? Was he in on the loop on that? If the judge came out and said, this is terrible, this shouldn't have happened, what are you doing? How much of that information did Chief Roberts know, Chief Justice Roberts? And why would he not allow Rand Paul's question? Because it named the whistleblower? They're not supposed to know who the whistleblower is, so how do they know that it named him? And there's no reason to protect him. The only person who has to protect a whistleblower is the IG. So the rest of the people, there's no need for it. I don't know, why. We don't know why. But we can presume, just like all the witnesses in the impeachment hearing presumed, I just presumed it. It sounds like something that they cooked up and then they tried to make it sound plausible, and they knew the president didn't like foreign aid, and they knew that he mentioned Biden, so that looks like he's coming after, a political rival. Give me a break. Biden isn't a political rival of our president. Never has been, never will be. I mean, nobody really took him seriously when he said he was running. This phone call happened in July when he had announced he was running in April. And everybody knows that as soon as somebody announces they're running, their poll numbers go through the roof. I mean, polling is whatever the people want it to be. You can weight the polls any way you want to. It's the polling to me is, look at the rallies. Look at how many thousands and thousands and thousands of people turn out for the Trump rallies, and the momentum is with him. And look at the money The RNC has raised more money than ever. They've broke all kinds of records in fundraising off of impeachment, which tells you where the American people are. I don't care. Fox News keeps saying this polls. Fox News poll is weighted. We've already gone through this. It has way too many Democrats, way too many independents, not enough Republicans in their polling. And so, yeah, they're going to come out with lower numbers. But Fox News also seems to be the only people there. There's Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, and Laurie Ingraham, and the rest of them, I don't, Judge Jeanine, but she's only on one night a week. So I am expecting the vote to be close. I'm expecting him to not be convicted. But there are a lot of Republicans. I don't get Republicans. This man raises money for them. This man campaigns for them. They can't win without him. Trump supporters will not support somebody who doesn't support this president. I can guarantee you that. They won't vote for him. And I talk to them all a lot. Well, it's better to have a Republican. No, if they don't support the president, then they're no better than a Democrat to some people. Well, for the sake of judges, we need Republicans in the Senate. For the sake of the country, the Democrats need to lose the House and lose seats in the Senate. And they can't come back up. They just can't. What they have done, this whole impeachment thing, if this was a real trial, they would be disbarred. The entire Democrat team would be disbarred. The lies that they spewed, the things that they said, the stuff that they tried to pull, it's just insane. I guess I could go on and on, but I won't. I just wanted to get a few of those things out. I am going to be praying into this all day long because there's a lot more at stake than people understand. And a lot of people think, well, if Donald Trump is, taken out, we'll have Mike Pence. That's true, but it's not Mike Pence's time yet. And the president has a lot more that he needs to do for this country, and we need him in there. He is a fighter like I have never seen before. Well, that's probably not all I'm going to say about that, but I wanted to get my 2 cents worth in there. Thank you. I have to click something twice to end this stream, so I've always forget that. That's why there's this little delay. I'm going to try to do it real quickly this time. Thanks, and bye. Good. Bye.